We made it to the Brewatorium. We haven't had a beer yet, but that will be next.
But they have a huge list of beers, so we're about to go place our order.
That's right. That's right. So I hope to see you guys later today. If not, hopefully we'll catch up with you in another meetup. But we're pretty excited about today.
So if you're here in the Austin area, get here. You're late. Come on, get here.
We are Michelle.
And Roni.
She's Michelle. Yeah, I think I'm Roni.
We are at a brewery.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking the light stuff.
That's what it's all about. We are in for fun. We want you all to join our club. Let's get together. Party all together. Party all day long.
We're pretty excited. Today we're spending the day with Changing Lanes, just the two of us. We get to hog them all to ourselves this time.
Be jealous.
We just got to our first location. We're at the Pearl, which is actually an area that was redone. It used to be a brewery, but now it's a farmer's market and restaurants, and it's really cool. So if you come to San Antonio, you really have to check it out. So right now, we're looking for Changing Lanes.
She's doing the same thing.
We got it!
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
So we're in the coolest bar we've ever been to.
Yeah. We're sitting in a old beer vat that they've turned into kind of like a loungy type room.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
It's pretty secluded in this bar. Now, the bar used to be a brewery back in the early 1900s. If you're in San Antonio, this is a must-see. I think it's better than the Riverwalk itself.
Yeah, and we just had the best mac and cheese that I've had in a long time. We ate at the Southerly restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah, good brew. They brew they're a microbrew.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Pearl area,
Not that we like beer or anything.
come on down and try it. But just walking through the place is pretty cool.
Rising in the fire. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car.
All right, so a couple things to know about the Alamo. It is not the only mission here in San Antonio. There's actually 4 other missions. Hold on, wait for the bus.
Dang trolley bus.
There's actually 4 other missions that were here at the same time, and all the other 4 still have active Catholic churches. So they're still active parishes today.
Yeah, you can go to ceremonies there.
Or
Services, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You can. And then, so if you come out to San Antonio and see the Alamo, don't stop there. Hop over and see some of the other missions. There's San Jose, there's Espada, there's quite a few of them. So they're all really beautiful. So make sure you check them out.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
We're getting ready to go on a bike ride, and as you can see, the hitch that we used for the Acura to carry our bikes with does not fit on the Jeep. So we not only need a hitch on the RV, we're gonna have to figure out something for the Jeep. So not sure what that's gonna be for either one yet. It's still a work in progress. We are at Mission Espada. I think that's how you say it.
Yep.
Today we're gonna hit 4 of the 5 missions, 6 missions.
There's a lot.
I forget. These are all missions in San Antonio. Everybody thinks of the Alamo, but that's only one of the missions, and that one actually isn't an active parish anymore. Yep, we're gonna bike ride, so we're gonna take you along with us. Let's check them out. This mission is the one that actually has the least amount of buildings left. Most of this mission fell apart and they weren't able to preserve it, but the chapel's still here.
Yeah, there's a lot of just like foundation where buildings and structures used to be. So it kind of gives you an outline of how big this used to be at one point.
But it is my favorite one, even though it's not the most glamorous. All right, we made it to Mission San Juan. It's only a mile from, what's the name of that one? Oh, Mission Espada. So it's only a mile bike ride on the Riverwalk. So we have some subscribers here who seem to be following us. They're at Mission Espada. And what do you know? They've shown up here too. So we might want to get a glimpse of them. So that way you guys will know in the future who to look for if we're getting stalked. Here they are! Stalkers! See, they took the easy route. They drove. They might be the smarter ones. This mission also has an active parish. So every church looks a little different. I think this one's pretty cool. We made it to our 3rd mission. This is Mission San Jose. If you decide you want to come and see the missions, but you don't want to go to an RV park, you just want to drive through, this one is one that you can park at. There is a second parking lot a little further out that you can fit an RV in.
Yep.
So,
plenty of space, and there wasn't one RV out there.
If you want to bike like we did, we started at the end and we're working our way forward, and we are on mile 5.
Yep.
And needless to say,
we're slightly out of shape.
I need to pedal a little more, and I need to eat tacos a little less. So.
But I like tacos, so it's worth the pain for me.
I don't know.
It's worth the pain.
I'm thinking we really need to get off our butts and get moving, because that 5 miles was not fun.
It was a little hilly, but we are out of shape mostly. But I've been told round is a shape, so I'm good, I guess.
Alright, so we're all finished.
Yeah, 10 miles.
Alright, so next time I get this wonderful idea.
I'm kicking you square in the tail.
No, it was a really nice, pretty bike ride.
It was.
So, but you could also do it in a car. You could go from place to place in a car if you don't want to ride the bikes, or you could walk.
You have a big old black spot on your face.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
So, but it was fun.
It was, the scenery riding along the Riverwalk was pretty cool. That was nice. She's run on it before, but I haven't been on this part of the Riverwalk, so this was pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually ran a half marathon. Not very well, mind you, because it was one of the ones that I might have forgot to train for. So I did a crappy job.
Ran it.
But I did run it. Biking is much better than running it.
And I will say the weather cooperated with us. It was a little overcast, and it had rained this morning. But it turned out to be pretty nice, and it's just now starting to heat up, so I think we're finishing at the right time.
For sure, for sure.
Whew.
We were supposed to do 4, but the last mission was about 4 miles out from number 3.
One. Yeah.
So we said abort. So we'll take you to that one in the car another day.
Yeah.
We're at Fort Sam Houston, and we are here walking along the Vietnam Memorial Wall. It's a traveling wall that they take all over the U.S.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, it's very moving, very moving.
Yeah, it's nice that they bring this exhibit out because, as you know, a lot of folks can't make it to D.C. where the original is.
Yeah.
So they have this traveling memorial that they bring around the country, and it's nice to see these veterans. There's a lot of military pride roaming around here right now.
Yeah.
Not a lot being said. People are just reflecting and looking at names and just kind of sharing in the day, if you will.
Yeah, and the reason they started the wall was to help with healing for not only our vets, but also for family members. So this wall is considered a healing wall, and it's brought closure to a lot of people as it's traveled around the country.
Yeah.
And how many names are on the wall?
There's 58,300 plus on the wall right now.
And 8 of them are women, so there are some women on the wall. And I think the thing to remember here is that many names, it just shows the cost of war. So when you're thinking about war, no matter what side of the political spectrum you are on, you know, you hate the war, but never hate the warrior, the veteran.
Yeah.
You know, they sacrifice so much.
Yeah, good point. And that's what this wall does, is it brings the healing to those that are personally affected by it.
And it shows perspective.
Yeah, it does. It really does. So they have a book that you can go in and look for names or namesake.
Yeah.
We went in and I did a little digging, and there's 11 with my last name, Farley, and there's 14 with her last name on there, and 3 with my mother's maiden name. So it's, you know, it kind of hits home. I don't know if any of them are related, but just to know that there's somebody with the same last name on this wall is kind of eye-opening.
So I'm going to put the link to the wall down below, so you can check your city as you're traveling around and see if they're going to come to a place near you. I definitely recommend you go check it out, teach your children. You know, it's a learning experience. They have a trailer with some educational stuff in it, and you know, check it out.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old ones.
I know you thought we forgot to bring you the last mission, but we didn't. Here it is.
Nope, we are at Mission Concepcion.
Yep, and this one is really, it's just gorgeous. They're all gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love them all.
Yeah,
So,
this one seems to be smaller in scale though compared to the other ones, as far as the footprint around it.
yeah, the grounds, they have sold off a lot of the grounds.
Yeah.
So, but of course the chapel is still here and it's still active. So it's pretty cool.
Active, Services. Got it right this
You'd
time.
think he would know better.
I got it right this time.
You are Catholic, you should know.
I know.
There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on
This is just
my
a little piece of what San Antonio has to offer.
That's right. There's a smidge more to do here.
And the bonus is almost everything we did on this video was free.
Yeah.
The only thing we paid for was the Riverboat cruise.
Yep.
And you can get military discount and maybe some other discounts like student discounts. So make sure you ask if you do the little boat cruise on the Riverwalk.
Yeah, and if we happen to be in town and you don't have a military ID, hit us up. We'll go down there with
That's
you. We
right.
enjoy doing it.
That's right. It's a lot of fun.
Sailors like boats and water, so we'll come down. We'll
That's right.
get you a discount.
All right. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button so you can come back and see us because we want to see you.
That's right. And make sure you stick around for the bloopers. Don't end it right now. Wait for the bloopers. You know they're coming.
You never know what's going to be there.
That's right. Well, I hope you liked our visit back home to San Antonio.
You need a little more energy.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's just
I mean, we didn't barely touch a smidgen of it.
no, smidgen. You said that
Smidgen.
3 times. That's nice.
Today?